Just got everything loaded up, ready for the Orange Beach trip tonight. We've got a bunch of extra trailer parts just in case we need them. I went and bought a bunch of new wheel hubs and loaded backing plates. Tools to replace anything if I need it on the road, but hopefully we don't need nothing like that, but I always want to be prepared. Everything's ready. We'll be hopefully in town around 5 or 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, so we'll hope to see you guys there. Everybody have safe travels. Well, we made it to Smith's Grove, Kentucky. Had to get this $4.89 diesel, probably the cheapest we're going to get on the way to Alabama. You ready, missus?
Yes.
You ready, boy?
Yeah.
Get them earplugs in.
I'm not on that.
The world famous Tim right there. Look at it. Come on. What part of Ohio are you from?
Northern Ohio.
Northern Ohio.
Cleveland.
South or east, west of Cleveland.
West of Cleveland.
Yeah. They came down to the house on the way down in just south of Louisville where we're from. We're heading on out. My boy and his girlfriend's here somewhere, but we had to do the Buc-ee's stop. I guess our next stop's all through Alabama. I guess Buc-ee's, I guess. I don't know. Easier to get traders in and out of. Bye-bye. Downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Yep, we made it to another Buc-ee's, Northern Alabama. $4.95 a gallon for diesel. I'm sure the closer we get to the beach, the more money it's going to be. So hopefully we keep the fuel bill under about $800. Still rolling. There's Tim's truck over there. My son and my friend Chris rented that car. But hopefully we can make it the rest of the way on this tank of fuel. I'm having a hard time walking after that. $100 of cash gets you 18.5 gallons of fuel, or diesel fuel. All right. Somewhere in Georgia, only 60 miles from our exit get off of, and then about 120 miles total to get where we're going, so we're still trucking. $5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30 in the morning actually. We just got here in town. 624-mile trip, roughly, I'm going to guess, $275 in fuel each direction. What we're guesstimating it's going to be. I'm hoping to get a room in, but we're down here early. I don't see any trucks in the parking lot. I think we're the first ones here, but little man's out. He's barely awake. And there's where we're staying at over there. We can't get in there till like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but we're going to try to stay here at the Spring Hill Suites. But we'll get y'all some more video. Stay tuned. Parking's a little tight. If you ever come down to the wharf in Alabama, you got to watch your height. This is just a stock F-450. It's, hang on, I'll show you how tight it is. This one here that gets me all the time because you're kind of going up a hill. Chris is driving a big truck through Orange Beach here, so I hope everybody's going to be safe. Getting the groceries out. I think Krista get a little closer. One good thing about this Orange Beach show, you can get these big trucks all the way up to about 2.5 floors before the overhead gets a little too tight. But right out there is where we're going to park Friday for the general parking. There's a parking lot that direction. But I'm gonna try to park over there under this bridge. You can see them up there. But we're gonna go up on the top floor, take this truck up and get all of our groceries out, put the baby down for a nap. What you doing, slobber monsters? You ready to go upstairs? Huh? What about you, Till?
I don't know.
We got the water park to ourselves today. Everybody just left. There's Lazy River over there. Waterfall. We got a couple of kid slides over there. Bigger pool on the other side of those rocks. There's a pool bar over there.
Make sure she stays out of it.
All right, wife, you ready?
Yeah.
All right,
Koozies, I swear.
trying to get the whole crew together to go eat.
I lost it.
Come on, people.
Here. Where's those at?
Thank you. Can you open the door for me?
Ready to knucklehead, pussy butt.
Here's your chargers. Here's your chargers, please.
Hang on, my phone just flipped over. There we go.
You got the keys to the big truck?
Yeah. Come down here to this show. You walk right out your door to the show. They're setting everything up down there. Way off in the distance, see those buildings out there. That's where the golf is. Ryan Hobbs had to park his damn excursions down here to make my old junk truck look even worse. Boy goes through wheels and tires faster than I do clothes. He's always doing something different to it. Looks amazing. I grabbed the keys out of my pocket. Seriously. No. Everybody ready?
Can you hand her to me?
Yeah.
Let me get it and then hand it to you.
Ready, baby girl? Getting everybody out to eat dinner. Trucks are starting to roll in, some of the hot rods. Look at this old coupe coming here. Big Pro Street Camaro, we have a 70, 71. 31, 30 model Ford. What I like about this show, you see a little bit of everything. We'll get a lot of good video and some pictures this weekend. There's a big mega truck Jeep down there, man. I got to see it in person. And then there's a Cummins powered Nissan on 44. And we'll check it out a little bit. We're parked over here in the general parking area. There's Ryan Hobbs' big excursion. Tim Wolf's Silverado, and we got the old dually cleaned up. We're under the bridge trying to keep the baby out of the sun. We got pretty sunburned yesterday at the pool, so she's taking a nap. She's out. Another truck I'm wanting to see, if you look way over there, there's a big Ford sitting there, a mega truck. It's a show truck, J-Fab. I've seen this truck on the internet for about 4 years. I haven't got to see it in person, but it looks amazing. I can't wait to see it in person. What get you some videos, and there'll be a lot of updates and stuff going on throughout the weekend. But we're gonna log off for a minute, and I'll get back with you guys later on today. Look for some live videos today. There's Ryan's excursion. But we'll chat with y'all later.
to win. I'm going off, I know it's time to make a change, and I can take the pain. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm gonna find my meaning. I can make a change. I wanna play the game. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm going off, I know it's time to make a change, and I can take the pain. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down.
And we made it to the beach finally. I'm getting to walk out on the pier, out on the beach. $15 a park in the damn public parking spot here for 5 hours. Ridiculous, man. Sorry guys about the shaking. I put this parking pass up in the dash. It's a cool place, but and then you got to pay to walk out on the pier on top of paying $15 for the park. Well, folks, we made it to Florida to get some fuel. Baby's had enough. Come over and get our lottery tickets and some fuel. We can't get nothing in Alabama, so if we win this lottery tonight or tomorrow, we're going to move down here. Fuel prices, not the worst I've seen, but it's pretty bad. I think we're somewhere around $550 in fuel between the diesel and this truck on the way down here and riding around this weekend. Pretty rough. thumb's in the way. You got to be careful, but you're doing great. 3, the last day of the Orange Beach invasion. I've created my own little monster. Look at my son, he's doing photography work back there. Showing him how to do a few camera tricks with the phone. He's been ate up with it for 2 days. He's doing good. But we're gonna make our last pass, get some videos and some videos and some pictures, and we're gonna enjoy our rest of the day at the beach. How you are. Sam Murphy. What I did on Derek's motor. He's cheap. We went over and picked the block up. He had all the machine work done to the block and everything there to put it back together. And I said, what do you charge to assemble that motor? He said $300. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm loaded. Ain't worth me messing with it. $175 and kicked off, and still 14 gallons shy. Well, everything's loaded. We'll get the truck down here. We're about one of the last to leave. Been a huge success. This show was amazing down here. I say just the property alone sells the show as far as where the event is held. They've got every restaurant, shopping, stuff for kids to do here. You never have to really leave the wharf at all to get to go do anything really, other than if you want to go to the beach. You're only about 10 minutes from the beach, or actually a little bit less. Gulf Shores is 2 miles down the street. Florida Lines, 10-minute drive. Florida Bama Bars is a pretty famous place. But if you guys never been to this show, I highly recommend it. It's pretty damn amazing seeing some of these trucks, man. My truck's so old school, and coming down here to these new style trucks, man, it's puts things in perspective how far the hobby's come along. But I'll get this video put together and have it on YouTube, and hope you guys enjoy it. We want to thank everybody that put this show on and had worked our tail off doing it. It's been a great time. See you guys next year.